We'll go both ends of the spectrum, and then as the series goes on, we can talk about the essentials for each boat. One of the most rewarding things that I've found is being able to get on the river and row my own boat. One of the essentials that we need when we go out on the water is to be self-reliant. In doing raft repairs, I've seen all sorts of stuff. Fence posts through the bottom of boats, rocks falling off of cliffs and tearing boats open, pocket knives. Any boat should come with a basic repair kit. Some more basic than others, but each repair kit's going to have the same set of essentials. And that's going to be a valve wrench that matches the valves on your boat, some repair material that matches the material on your boat, adhesive, which is specific to your type of boat, something to abrade the material with, very important when you're doing a repair, something to clean the material with after you abrade it and before you put the adhesive on. I would use Trailhead for my day-to-day kit, and that is essentially what you need in any basic repair kit. Glue has a shelf life of about a year. I don't generally recommend keeping glue in a kit because of that. You need to replenish and maintain your kit from season to season. And you'll start building your kit more around your boat than just a repair. This particular kit is a very comprehensive kit. It's going to have an assortment of repair materials, different colors. Obviously, it's got different types of materials. We've got PVC, we've got Hypalon, we've got, this is a Trailhead tape. Every kit should have some Trailhead. Particular kit has U-bolts for your frame, extra clamps, buckles, if you have strap issues, some specialized fabric, certain kayaks. Has an extra oar lock, recommended for sure if you're doing multi-day trips. A couple extra carabiners, always come in handy. Repair gloves, very important that you have gloves when you're working with chemicals and adhesives and glues. Zip ties. What am I going to use zip ties for on the river? You'll find something. Probably a good thing to have in the kit. I haven't been into this guy's kit, so we're kind of exploring. We might find some good stuff in here. So this kit includes some zipper cars and stitching material for working on airboats. Again, this kit is set up to service all sorts of different boats. Plumber's tape for sealing threads on valves if you have to replace a valve. Oh boy. Replacement valve, materials for working with glues and chemicals, mixers, brushes for working with adhesives. Again, you've got to have some way to apply the glue if you don't have a brush in the can. Screwdriver, some wrenches, basic tools. Frame socket for adjusting frames, seats, things like that. Scissors. Scissors come in really handy if you're cutting material. If you're a fly fisherman, you may even have a little small pair of surgical scissors. Valve wrenches. This kit includes valve wrenches for B7s, for A6 relief valves, for C7. So he's got pretty much all the valves covered. Good sharp knife. Again, critical for laying stuff out if you're going to do a repair. Sometimes you have to trim back material off of the boat and clean up where a ragged edge is. So a good sharp knife, critical. Good tool to have is a roller rasp. It's a very versatile tool, helps debrade the material, rough it up. You can also clean glue from if you have a failed patch, you're going to have to clean that area up. Also, the roller for pressing your patch, important for getting a good bond. Stitching remover goes with the air stuff. We would hope we wouldn't have to unstitch any zippers or anything on an airboat, but he's got the tool just in case. A letter opener, skin trimmer, whatever you want to call it, razor knife. This is a really clean way to cut material, especially if you have to cut into a boat, and that can happen. Sometimes you have to enlarge the hole to get inside and lay a patch. That'll be covered later on in some of our more complex repairs. My repair kit's not even this wild. Finally, it's got some 303 protectant wipe. Generally save that for maintenance at home. O-rings for pumps, good thing to have. If you're carrying a barrel pump, a K-pump, anything like that, split an O-ring or roll an O-ring, it's good to have spares. Tear aid kit, again, multiple different sizes of tear aid patches, cleaner, alcohol, and then some basic adhesives. And we'll go through what good adhesives and bad adhesives are. He's got an assortment here. Basic adhesive, AquaSeal. I think a tube of AquaSeal should be part of any kit on a multi-day trip. Very handy for doing some basic repairs as well. Q-tips, again for cleaning, and an NRS key ring. So I think you put that on the carabiner and then clip that to the D-ring on your boat and your keys won't fall in the river. I don't know what that's for. The basics in a repair kit that you get out of the gate will get you off the river, but part of becoming self-reliant on the river is building a kit and progressing in your knowledge and your skills, your comfort level, you know, how you're going to deal with certain situations on the river. And it's not always about patching your boat. As you build your kit, you want to progress towards a kit that's going to be comprehensive for what you're going to do, be it fishing every day, be it multi-day river trips, be it the Grand Canyon. So it's just important that you evaluate what you're going to need and build your kit as you learn and go. And I encourage people to not wait until it's time to do the repair to learn how to do the repair.